Okay, here we are, everyone, for this week's announcements and devotional video. I just want to say happy 4th of July. As you can see my hat, and I got the flags there in the background. And also, here's my new shirt Rachel got me. I am the militia. And that's a talk for another day. I'm out here at Lake El Reno, beautiful Lake El Reno. You can see the lake back there, and somewhere in the very background you can see the prison where I used to work. There it is. And then all the way in the back, I'm going to show you clubhouse that I designed a long time ago. There's our golf clubhouse, and I can tell you that story as well. But when I had the privilege and the honor of being part of El Reno leadership, it was a lot of fun. So I want to make this short. I also want to make this a follow-up to last week's video because got a lot of good response to that. And there's a pretty neat follow-up verse out of Hosea I want to share with you. But first, a couple of announcements. We have our July 29th, our big event coming up, our big summer event, where we have the Williamsons in, and that'll be a lot of fun. They're so good. I think I overemphasized that on the last video, but you don't want to miss them. They're excellent. We do need a lot of help in promoting and marketing and selling tickets, so if you would like to tell your friends, or be sure and make those announcements in your classes, your connect groups, your Sunday school classes. At $10 for Ted's Mexican food, the enchilada dinner, and the concert, that's a deal. Buy several tickets. Rachel and I are going to buy a lot of tickets and invite some people. And we also have some scholarships available. So if $10 is a little tough for you, I know times are tight and gas is expensive, just let me or Jessica know, and that won't be a problem. So anyway, we'll keep going. There's more announcements. Connect Sunday is coming. You'll hear more about that later. There's a women's block party coming. I think that's July 20th. You'll see announcements in that, but pay close attention to your what's going on things at church, and it'll really bless you. So anyway, had a good vacation Bible school, had a good Falls Creek, all of these different things and camps. You saw the concert and the mission trip for the youth choir. That was excellent. So you guys stay safe, wash your hands, wear your mask if you think you need to. COVID's still out there. You all pray for Jessica. She got it. By the time you see this video, she should be back in the saddle. We're so grateful that this is a fairly mild form for a lot of people. So anyway, keep practicing your safe hygiene, practices and distances and all that kind of stuff. Whatever you think is best for you. So with that, let's get into the devotion real quick. So last week we talked about Proverbs 1:7, and it said, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction." Well, I think on this day, when we're celebrating America's birthday, and we're talking about some things that are national, I wanted to put a plug in for Pray for the Nation. So that's going to be coming up on the third Tuesday of this month, 11 a.m. in the parlor. So go and see that. We don't cut these videos or edit them, so you'll see all my mistakes as well. But 11 a.m. in the parlor. Get with Nona Wilson. That's the third Tuesday of every month, and there'll be a special video from James and Cindy Langford thanking us for praying for them specifically. So as the flags wave in the background, I want to talk about something national and an answer to the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. I want to tell you about Hosea chapter 4 and especially verse 6. That's almost an answer verse. You shouldn't really do this, like connect verses and stuff, but it's not, I wouldn't call it theologically sound, but it really works in this case. So listen and apply this to America. When it says Israel, I don't think it's sacrilegious. Just like when John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world," I can put my name there. For God so loved Wade, that he gave his only begotten son. So hear the word of the Lord, O children of Israel, for the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. We'll apply America to these verses, or apply these verses to America. There is no faithfulness or steadfast love, and no knowledge of God in the land. Remember, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. There is swearing, lying, murder, stealing, adultery, They break all the bounds, and bloodshed follows bloodshed. Therefore the land mourns, and all who dwell in it languish. And also the beasts of the field, and the birds of the heavens, and even the fish of the sea are taken away. We've seen that in this country and in the world. Listen to this. Yet let no one contend, and let no one accuse, for with you is my contention, O priest. You shall stumble by day, the prophet shall stumble with you by night, and I will destroy your mother. Now, here's verse 6 is kind of the answer verse to Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. Listen to this. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Well, if you do the math in your head, the spiritual algebra, I like to say, what you have is if there's no knowledge, there's no fear. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I reject you from being a priest to me. And since you have forgotten the law of your God, I will forget your children. The more they increase, the more they sinned against me. I will change their glory into shame. Well, real quick, our children, our grandchildren, I have a book I want to share with you. I didn't bring it with me to show you on this video. I'll show it to you next week. But it's called Biblical Grandparenting. And grandparenting, and you, especially as grandparents, are so important to the makeup of the body of Christ and to the world. You role model what it means to love the Lord, to fear the Lord, to honor God with your every step and your money and your life and all that. So the point is, when you think about things like Noah was the only righteous man found alive that God felt like he could save. Methuselah was his grandpa. So you look in the Bible and you look at all the times when God uses senior adults, and it's important that we role model the way we should interact with God, the fear of the Lord, the way we honor Him and bring Him glory. So that's the deal. I think it's a good follow-up verse to last week, and I hope it blesses you. I hope you have a great 4th of July, and I hope you get to enjoy your family, and I hope you thank the Lord for this nation. And don't forget, you can go to Pray for the Nation on the 3rd Tuesday of this month. I don't have that in my mind. It's the 15th, I believe. No, 17th. Sorry. Yeah, that's going to be the 17th, Tuesday the 17th. So go do that and pray hard and pray often. I love you guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, I'm back for just a few seconds. I did not want to invoke the wrath of Nona. That Pray for the Nation meeting in the parlor on the 3rd Tuesday of July will be July 19th. So I didn't want to get anybody, coming after me about giving you the wrong date. So it's going to be Tuesday, July 19th in the parlor, 11 a.m., and you'll have a great time. There's snacks, coffee, things like that. So also lots of prayer and lots of praise. And you don't want to miss that video from James and Cindy Langford thanking us for their prayers and telling us what they would like us to pray for. So I'm corrected now. Nona, don't kill me. Love you. Bye.